Hello, Commanders fans. Today we bring you a hot topic, a Steelers player who could be on our team. So, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell to stay up to date, and give us a like to show the strength of our fans. Now, without further ado, let's get to today's news. The player the Commanders would love to steal from the Steelers. This week, the Washington Commanders face a significant challenge as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers at home. The Steelers, led by seasoned head coach Mike Tomlin, are a team that is almost always in the playoff hunt, and one of the reasons for that success is their solid and ferocious defense, considered one of the best in the league every season. On the other hand, the Commanders' defense has not been performing well in 2024. Although they received a valuable reinforcement with the recent acquisition of cornerback Marshon Lattimore, who brought some balance to the defensive sector, the team is still missing a player capable of changing the game with a big impact. If the Commanders had the chance to steal a player from the Steelers, there is no doubt that player would be T.J. Watt. Why T.J. Watt? T.J. Watt is one of the most dominant stars in the NFL today. In just 8 games this season, Watt has already accumulated impressive numbers. 33 tackles, of which 24 were solo, 6.5 sacks, 4 provoked fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries, 2 passes defended, and 7.5 tackles for a total loss of 10 yards. These statistics reflect his direct impact on the field, but they do not tell the whole story about why he is so coveted by any team. What really sets Watt apart is his ability to affect the game in ways that don't show up in the stats. Even when he's not making tackles or forcing fumbles, his presence on the field forces opponents to double-check him. He often draws double teams, which opens up opportunities for other defenders of his era to make plays. And even when he's double-teamed, Watt can still often make an impact with his strength and anticipation, traits that put opposing quarterbacks on edge and often panic. What Watt would bring to the Commanders? If T.J. Watt were to join the Commanders, he would bring not only numbers, but also leadership and experience, qualities that over time need to improve their defense. His presence alongside Marshon Lattimore could completely transform Washington's defense, making it more solid and fearsome to opponents. Watt is known for his high football IQ and intensity, qualities that would help elevate the entire team. The last time the Commanders advanced past the wild card round was in 2005. Their defense has been a weakness that has kept them from making a deep run in the playoffs. With the kind of impact Watt would bring, the Commanders will have a defense capable of competing at a high level in the playoffs. And with the pace they are adopting and the changes they are making, they have every chance of making a deep run in Washington than any other team in the last 20 years. Adding a player of T.J. Watt's caliber would be a game-changer for the Washington Commanders. With him and Lattimore leading the defense, the team could finally find itself in a position to make a run at the divisional round of the playoffs, if not beyond. The Steelers' game is an opportunity to gauge how much the Commanders still have to improve, and to see what impact a player like Watt could have on their team.